hooters. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in the. All my niggas from the hooters. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in the computer.
Listen, we back with another one. Listen, Max B, y'all. Max B calls out Funk Flex for basically the one pushing this Jim Jones beef, because we just seen Max B performing Grand Crew, which got the lines in it that he touched it in Miami. You already know, is Funk Flex the one that's pushing this beef between Max B and Jim Jones at the moment? Because it don't look like Max B is really trying to push it. We see Jim Jones kind of sticking to his guns on the situation, so I thought Max B was kind of banging back on him. That's what I thought. But it seems that Funk Flex only had 1 or 2 records loaded up. And ironically, the only record you got loaded up is the things that's about to send it all viral. So salute to that. Salute to y'all. We about to get to this real quick. Salute to 050 What's F. You already know my man Nadi. Salute to 050 What's TF for this right here. We're gonna get into this real quick. Salute to everybody. Let's get into it. Right, so this is crazy.
Went up in there. When I went in the club, bro, I had 2 whole other records that wasn't even in that chapter when I was on with that regime. The nigga Flex said he don't got no records. He only got Pen and Tail. I said, all right, we only was doing like one maybe 2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The nigga did 2 hooks of Pen and Tail, and then play the Grand Crew joint. So now I'm just saying what's up to the nigga, embracing the nigga. I'm like, I ain't know what was going on. I ain't even know the words to the shit. I was just improvising because I was performing for my craft. They paid to see the Dawn, and I was giving them a show. It's the equivalent of this. You got a motherfucking 2 wrestlers, and some shit go wrong in the ring. Do this, and the cameras is rolling. Do they stop or do they keep wrestling? You gotta. So that's all that was.
Nah, though, Max, that one right there, that shit was supposed to be record scratch. Like,
I'm saying, I'm not the DJ. I'm not trying to diss, bro. And I'm gonna just keep a spade to spade. If I want to diss a nigga, I go in there and do something crispy. I'm not gonna spit that old shit. I ain't even know the words to that old shit, my nigga.
Right.
My shit like that. I can go in the stew right now. Any 100 of them I got access to, and lay some shit down for any nigga on the planet. But that ain't where I'm at.
So that was Flex. That was Flex.
Listen, that was all Flex.
All right.
Don't shoot the motherfucking messenger. Cause I don't play the record. The nigga told me he only had 1 record. The nigga played Pen and Tail, and then when I'm on the stage in my zone, performing for my crowd, what I got paid to do, this nigga plays the Grand Crew freestyle.
That's nasty. That's nasty. But I just want you to. I'm glad that you can let the world know this. And I just want to say this because I was trying to find Black, because all the blame was going on Black. Like, yo, Black, how you let that go to her? Like, how you even do sound check let that go? But we know it's Flex. But listen, we happy you home, Max. Yo, listen, Harlem love you. Harlem love Jim. Harlem love Cam, Mace, Harlem World. Everybody.
I love niggas too. You heard?
We don't need that, man. Yo, listen, we know everything that happened. That's 18 years ago. Y'all niggas was kids, damn near. We need y'all together, bro. If y'all can't, you know what I mean, put that difference to the side, but at least just keep it peaceful.
Let me tell you something. We all family, man. We all got wives. That shit was a different time. I'm not out here disrespecting nobody, lady. It was a different time. If somebody felt offended from the Blast Night performance, to anybody who I've offended, my bad, I apologize. Sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. But it wasn't a diss for nobody. I was just improvising, just to keep y'all up to speed. All right? You already know the internet been going fucking crazy since I've been out trying to make some shit and what it ain't is. So that's just the enemy trying to tap in to the 5D cosmic layer and put some shit negative out there that niggas not even into. I'm running.
What does this mean for Funk Flex? You know what I mean? I seen him and Funk Flex. They had a little tandem. It looked like it was a good energy for Funk Flex. having Max B fresh home, him on the wheels and stills mixing it. But was this pre-planned? How does Flex not have records to spin? How you only got 1-2 records? You a big DJ like you? How you only got 1 or 2 records? That's why that seemed pretty forced to me, bro. On some gangster, I think that's some bullshit. Because why you only got 1 or 2 records? Only the Grand Crew joints when you know that's talking about the Touch It in Miami shit. So you already know that's about to go viral. Everybody about to send that on social media, which it did. Why would Funk Flex do that? Why y'all think Funk Flex did that? Kai, shoot up everybody in the building. Barry in the building. We all in the building. Champagne, salute. Cali in the building. A-Dub, salute, salute, salute. That's crazy though. Because I'm like, I thought Max B banging back basically because we seen Jim Jones is acting like he ain't budging. He ain't really rocking with it. Period. You know what I'm saying? And we saw that Max B did say that he was trying to squash the beat from jail, not outside. You see Max B outside, he just like, yo, he just getting to his bag. He ain't worried about nothing. But while Max B was in jail, he said that, you know what I mean? He ain't really on that type shit, man. A lot of shit, you know what I mean? He was young at the time and all of that. He said he even listened back to his catalog of music and he didn't really even like some of the music, even though he loved his catalog, but he said all of the other music that he was making while he was in jail was more constructed. He felt like he was just going in the studio, just laying records, just saying the first things that came to his mind. You know what I mean? So in some way, he think he kind of tarnished his catalog. I thought when I first saw this, though, I'm going to tell you what I thought. I was like, okay, Max acting like he getting back. And we know that if we was going to get that Max, shit would have been back a little bit lit. Some of the YNs is like, yo, Max is old. Max old, son. He outdated. Some people like, yo, listen, now I got to go to it right now. Chill. Chill. I got to bring up something for y'all real quick, son. Let's go show y'all something real quick. Nah, son. They show Max B, son. Nah, let me go to Showface News real quick. Hold up. Shout out to Showface. Hold up. Showface News. Let me go to Showface real quick, yo. Because he just had something up a little while ago that I could probably just pull up real quick for y'all.
No. So he was a special. It's not a requirement.
Look.
So I don't think he is for a long.
Boom. Look. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. Look. Boom. Let me just show y'all this real quick so y'all can understand why some fans is outraged with Max. I don't know, man. How you feel about it? They thinking like Max can't. He ain't. I don't know what's going on. Let's listen to Max though.
All that shit like that shit smoking, motherfucker.
Saying like he lost his voice.
What's up, nigga? She loves me. She loves me now. She loves me. She loves me now. Kobe version.
Yeah, nigga, your vocal cords sound like they hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean? I think Max need to lay off the bogeys, though. Most definitely, 18 years. We've been smoking for years. Plus, being in jail and all of that, bro, you already know, man. You probably was in there chain smoking, dealing with that time, son. 18 years on your kufi. He really had 70-something. But now we also see that the brother came out trying to expose him now. What do you think about the brother trying to expose Max B? His brother's trying to expose him and saying like, yo, he rolled on him. Do you believe that the brother, that he rolled on his brother? Okay, I did have a video. Make sure y'all go check the last video. But I'll see if I could pull up one thing real quick so y'all can see exactly what the hell the brother was talking about. You know what I'm saying? A half brother, whatever, you know what I mean? Now you half brother, but when y'all was growing up, y'all probably was brothers. You know how it be. Nigga, you ratting now. You trying to separate from your ass. You's a half brother. You know what I'm saying? Straight. Hold up. Let me show you real quick. Let me see if I got it in here real quick, right? Boom. Let me bring up, see, boom. Let me bring up one of these papers first of all. All right. Just to go to show you what the brother kicking it like. Boom. Kung Fu Flex. Look. Dang. This is the first page, all right? While I'm loading up the next page, hold on. Let me load the next 2 pages up so we can see get a little gist of what the hell the brother talking about. Hold up. If y'all ain't catch this on my last video, hold up. Let me load up the last 2 pages. And then I'll go into a quick little read. But y'all can read while y'all doing that real quick. Hold up. I got 2. This is 3. I think, no. I think I need 2 and 4, right? I need 4 and 2. Give me 4. Cool. Let's bring up a couple of these pages. I'll read the next one, see y'all if y'all want to. But look, this is, I guess, the brother saying, no, look, you pled not guilty and went to trial in 2009. But then yet 7 years later in 2016, you pleaded guilty, saying what you're supposed to do. And I'm miserable. He said, saying that I'm miserable, shaking my effing head. I guess that's how you justify backdooring your brother that is completely innocent. So I don't know what's the deal with the brother. He's saying he's innocent in the situation. I don't know. I do know that the brother came out a few weeks back while Max was released. Max been on for like 3 weeks now, I think. But a couple of weeks back, around the time of Max being released, the brother ended up coming out to say, yo, look, around Thanksgiving times, bro, I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm just going to be explaining what the hell I got to explain. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, damn, is the brother really going to do that? Shit, nasty work. Nigga came like Christmas and most definitely came with the shit he said he was going to come with, though. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I'm saying he was like, all right. So this goes into the question and it says, all right. Now, this ain't really the first page, though. Let me show you another page so you can really see it. Hold up. Okay, Mr. Leardom, we're going to go over to the state of New Jersey, and he, along with Gina Conway, were going to try to steal money from a couple of individuals. Yes? Yes, I guess this Max, right? Because you see Wingate on the top. Max's name is Charlie Wingate. It says, all right. Now the individuals we're talking about are David Taylor and Alan Plowden. Is that correct? Yes, this is Max must be saying yes, right? All right. And you've indicated to me that in the back of September of 2006, it was to your understanding that, hold up, is this the last page? I think I'm missing a page, but let's just see what this page says. I'm going to show you the next page too. On or about 21st of 2006, on or about that day, did you have a conversation with two of the other people that you're charged with in this indictment, Gina Marie Conway and Kelvin Leardom, his half-brother? He said, yes, I did. He says, all right. And I want to focus for a moment on Kelvin Leardom, is your half-brother. Is that correct? Yes. All right. And did you and Mr. Leardom in particular have an agreement that Mr. Leardom was going to probably go rob the people or whatever the hell was going to happen? So this is what they leaned to say Max be told. I don't know. I still want more of the specifics on the situation. Me personally, I like black and white. This is some kind of black and white. But what I was trying to do really was go on PACER and pull up the whole document, pull up Kevin Leardom's case or whatever the case. I was trying to pull it. I pulled it up. I pulled up 3 cases. But I'm trying to go and see, because I didn't really find this in there. But remember, sometimes when you're in a case during a trial or after a trial, some things is open to the public, some things is open to lawyers. Besides that, there's things that sometimes are sealed. So if a case is sealed, you can petition or whatever for you to get that document or whatever the case. Your lawyer can ask the judge or whatever to give you that document for your own safekeeping, for your own records or whatever the case may be. So I don't know, because I was looking through, I'm still looking for more cases through Charlie Wingate, which is Max B. I didn't see this in there. So I am going to look through Kelvin Leardom, but what I'm also going to try to do is go through Gina Conway's video. You know, Gina Conway's paperwork as well, to see if we have some tie-ins to whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Max B came home. He did a whole bunch of time, son. He did 18 years, but we know that based on what the brother said on this page, okay, because these pages that I'm showing you was only 2 pages, but it would have been much smaller and you would have never been able to see it really. So I broke it in half so that I could zoom it on the screen and show you it. You know what I'm saying? But look, the brother said that you pled guilty and went to trial in 2009. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden in 2000.